and our deputy governor, my brother Junior Fred, we have looked honestly and reflect into where we have come from together, the challenges we have had as the executive and as a county, and we have realized that our differences, in one way or the other one, will spill into the county and even the entire CECS land, because Kericho is really the father of the CECS nation. And whenever Kericho sneezes, it actually affects other counties. What brought us together was the need to give services to our people. And we had agreed, even in our last press conference before the nominations, that we are putting aside our differences for the interest of the people of Kericho. It is one of those that we have a very honest conversation. The challenges that are there, some that the deputy governor has raised, are legitimate. I've also raised my issues. And as brothers, we have sat down together and accept that enough is enough. We will not continue to put our county into a lot of drama. We will not continue to pain our people out of our division that we can easily resolve. And I'm happy today that in our discussion that we are very objective, we have managed to agree on so many things and accept to work together. So I want to announce to the nation, I want to announce to the people of Kericho that we feel like we have let you down for failing to have resolved our small issues within our own executive. But I want to commit myself to you today and to announce to you that we have resolved our differences. We have buried whatever differences it was there. And beginning from this financial year, as we move forward, we are going to work together as a team. We are going to work together as a united executive and a united assembly for the interests of Kericho. We are committing ourselves that not again are we going to hit the headlines out of negative issues, but we are going to take for Kericho to the glory it belongs, and to be the green county that it is through service delivery, through delivering our manifesto jointly, and through also working for our people tirelessly. To the people of Kericho, you are going to see a different working structure. Our deputy governor is the leader of government businesses, and you're going to be meeting him in your villages. You're going to engage him. He'll also be leading even our staff. In fact, from next week, our deputy governor will be leading in the performance contracting of our CECs and our CEOs for service delivery and effective service delivery. You'll also be seeing our deputy governor moving forward, leading in policy and technical support to the water department, to the roads department, and to the overall departments, providing directions in policy and also guiding our members of executive and the staff in moving forward, and also linking us with the assembly, because he's basically the leader of government business, which means we'll be working closely with the majority leader in the assembly to ensure that government agenda is pushed through, and to also ensure that the government's the manifesto, the ADB and the CIDB of the county is put together in place and be able to deliver for our people, because what our people require is services. They don't require these squabbles, and we want to apologize to them, because in a 1 week, in one or 2 weeks or some few months, we have hit the headlines for the wrong reason. But today we have decided to take our hands forward, and by God's grace we will deliver our manifesto and make our people proud for electing us. Lastly, I thank our spouses who have been actively praying for this unity to happen. I also thank our county speaker, Dr. Patrick Mutai, and the majority and the rest of the assembly members who have been also very genuinely concerned about this thing. And I want to thank the MPs. By the way, we have had a record of meetings with the members of parliament, led by our Senator Aaron Cheruyat. We have had discussions in a few weeks ago, like 2 discussions, and most of us have been involved. The church leaders who have also been concerned and praying for this to happen. And you want to say today that the era of squabbles is permanently closed, and we are now moving forward to a county of peace, prosperity, and it's not because of anything, but because of our people. We appreciate the Deputy President. He had asked us to join KDF, but probably I want to confirm to him where he is in Colombia today that his rebuke was also an awakening call. Much as it was painful at that moment, but it was also an awakening call to us that we are letting down the Kenya Kwanza agenda and the Kenya Kwanza stronghold. And this is the president's stronghold, which should not be embarrassed at any point, but it should be a place where the president can even visit when he's tired. When there's a lot of pressure, he can visit here very peacefully, because this is his own county actually. And so we appreciate also the deputy president. But I want to assure him that when we will be visiting him in Nyeri or in Nairobi, we will be visiting only to take some nyama choma, some pussy, and enjoy ourselves as our deputy party leader. For those again who may feel that the deputy president perhaps would say that and that, you remember that he was not speaking to us as the deputy president, but he was speaking to us as our deputy party leader of UDA, who has concern in the happenings of our counties. Because of course we know that county governments, there are two levels, national government and the county government, which are really independent and they are co-independent to each other. But I think the deputy president is speaking his heart out because he's concerned as the deputy party leader on the occurrence in his county.
And I want also to state here that we were able to have a very candid conversation between myself and the governor, and we were able to, of course, iron out issues which we had, which most of them were, let's say, genuine on my side, and also on this side we had also issues which we were able to discuss. And we want to call upon our supporters to support us, because this is our county and we want to take our county forward. We are already one year down, and we know people need development. And as the governor has stated, I'll be, of course, leading the government business. And we've discussed candidly. You know myself, I'm a very strict person when it comes to managing government resources, especially misuse of government funds. And I want to state here that as leader of government business, we've had our president, and I am in the forefront in supporting to ensure that corruption is something that we will deal with. Because during our discussion, one of the issues that we discussed candidly is about issues of misuse of public funds, which we intend to ensure that the resources that are brought to our county are managed well through the county speaker, that is Dr. Patrick Mutai, and the majority leader. We've asked the county assembly to play a very pivotal role of oversighting the executive, because we want our people to get the best services. And on my side, I will support the governor fully to ensure that we deliver on the manifesto which we had during our campaign. And you will be seeing a lot of activities across the county. And I want to thank everybody who helped us in this journey. The clergy who've been actually praying for us, who've been actually talking to us, our leadership led by our senator, whom we met severally, the senator, myself. I met the leadership of Kericho County, which was chaired by the senator, the MPs, our women rep, even our cabinet secretary, that is Honorable Lawrence Bore, and also our PS. And through that meeting also, we were able to candidly discuss so many issues that were surrounding probably one or two things. They met also His Excellency the Governor, and through that we were able to merge all the issues and handle them amicably, the two of us. You know, in today's meeting we were just coming in, the two of us, as because of our normal duties, but it ended up becoming a very crucial and a very important meeting, which actually you can say God brought us together. And we want to urge everybody, wherever they are. I know our supporters, some will say, oh, this way, and others this way. Please, the way we had started is the way we've actually agreed to move.
Yes. We
had agreed when we were merging, when we were actually putting our team together with His Excellency as the governor and my deputy, that we agreed on certain issues, and we will be implementing them slowly by slowly, so that we are able to move our county forward. So thank you very much. Kongoi mising. Amache aib nafasi ni amwale en betutab raini ko kakimiten keng'ololi ak boisiek ko amut ko koking'alal ak His Excellency kokongo extenden neunyin gavana kole keng'alal. Ko amache amwa ale kikitinye challenges chechang chekiyan kebun ak His Excellency the Governor. Ko kit agenge ne kokikoshinechi ko kokile amut kinam ng'ololchinet keng'ololchin sikobit ketar challenges ak issues che kokitinye. Amache amwa ale ng'ololchinonoto ko noto kit ne kokikoshinechi. Makile kakekoshine en tuguk che kikitinye challenges en tai yono. So amache ameken point ak clarify ale kokikoshine keng'alal ako notok amune en betutab raini ko kanyanyoru anan kimiten ak boisiek chebo myot chebo kanisa chebo Kericho County chukoteken icheket hatua koker kole kachomyech ak keng'alal en tuguk chutam ko issues chutam ketinye sikobit yekakesirchine ak kekoshine keba any bokenyoru deputy president Rigathi Gachagua kou likamwaita kingomiten Londiani. Kit agenge nomoche astresen ko kokimwa gavana ako kit agenge nomoche akimit ko ng'alekab corruption. Corruption ko lazima ketemen en county ninyonet sikobit konyor biik kelchin. Ako an agenda nekoking'alalen ko ng'alekab Londiani. Ko kokikoshine ak gavana anan ko en komostanyun ko kwale gavana ko lazima koteken hatua en report nekibo county assembly en ad hoc committee. So amache amwa ale issues chotok ko tuguk chekimoche kinde maanani. Kokon gavana kokochi ofisitab deputy governor kole leader of government business ako mite kora kole in charge of performance contract ole yoito kasit CECS. Ko tuguchoto tugul kechobe document any ngunon kesire sikoron en tuguk chekakekoshin kesir abokinde eut gavana echek ak boisiek cheng'ololwech chekitinye reu cheechen chebo county ninyonet. Tikaketar ng'alechoto kobokekonu press conference en county once kakeyonen out ng'alek tugul chekokipongoni ak His Excellency Governor. So en amut ko ngamun kokitinye tuyet nekipongoni ng'alekab mashujaa ko kokikoshinech komiten kandoikyok ama county komiten MP nebo M.O.U komiten MCAs ak kandoik alak ko kokimwa ine kele nekakile ceasefire yani kakinde boriet ngweny sikobit kobit ng'alalet nekararan. So amache amwoi biik kyok ale matkonyor challenge anan matkokas kole uon kokimas anan kwa taban en yoto. Amache amwa kine ale ane amite firm on what we had started. Agenda chekimoche keyonen out ko tuguk chekikoek pertinent kinginomi kechobe serkalit. Kingechobe serkalit nyon ko kateb boisiek kole kionomen ano. Ko kakochi arorunet ole kikibunu akoi keitu nguni. Ko tuguchoto kakeng'alal ko mamoche apreempten en yu. Tinye kekonu press conference boisiek ngamun amoche kityo amwa ale tesetai ng'alalet. Ako kitinye boisiek chebunu atepto tugul nebo Kericho County. Ako boisiek choto ko biik che respected in the society. Miten kandoik cheechen chebo kanisa, miten chebo myot, miten kora representative chebo youths amun kimoche kerepresenten biik tugul ak chepyosok sikobit keng'alal ak keityi amun kimoche bandab tai en county nyon nebo Kericho. Anibuch nguni amache amwa ale okot gavana keng'ololi tuan nguni amun kokesisen ng'alekab hostilities. King'ololi we can do anything lakini makimwa kele kaketar challenges chekikitinye. Kokile kityo kangitaban chon singeng'ololen kotesetai county wendi tai. Amache amwa ale kingomiten Londiani deputy president ko kimwa kole kurech kebe. Amache ahakikishanji biikab Kericho alenji ngebendi korab Rigathi komaboketatuani ng'alekyok en yu. Kiibe report ngamun boisiechu kokonu icheket solution ak kekoshine en gaa reu. So kit agenge nekachomchi boisiek amache awekyi kongoi ko koker icheket kole tugukab Kericho kesetlen en ng'ung'unyatab Kericho. Singebendi olimbo Mount Kenya oli kokurchech kole keba korenyin olin kebendi kityo bokelenjini report nekokochop bichu ako nekokokoshinechi bichu ko nini. Keteben engineer Fred kelenji ng'alechu kemwa en yu koman ale ani gavana akinye ng'alechu kesir en yu koman kole ko tun kot keweke let any komakiteken hatua nekingen kele kokamwa deputy president kole bichu kototonyo koboryo tun kowekse anyokolenji biikab Kericho uon matakomuch bichu. So en nguni amache ale noton ng'alalet netesetai.